Hi there, it's Grant here, and in today's crypto video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at 3 crypto coins I believe could go from anywhere from 10 to maybe even 30x in the next crypto bull run, which is pretty much upon us. I'm also going to have a quick look at the crypto market and just give you guys a look at what I think is going to happen in the next couple of weeks and months ahead. So if you're excited to watch the video, want to like, want to subscribe to the channel to get more content like this and stay fully up to date with crypto, because 2024 is going to be unlike anything you've seen before if you're interested in crypto. So with that said, let's get on with the video. Oh, before I forget, I've just released my brand new Crypto Insider newsletter. It's completely free. So if you want to prepare for the crypto bull run and stay completely up to date with what's happening, for in crypto, especially with the bull run coming next year, and I'll keep you all up to date with the news, movers and shakers and everything like that. Just come to this page. I'll link in the comments and description below. Just come here, click the button, enter your email, and you will just confirm your email and your email address, and then you will receive my crypto updates on a weekly basis. I generally update once a week. Obviously, if there's lots of stuff going on, there will be more updates as well. So why not join? Completely free. It's worth it. Also, if you want more crypto research, I'll link to my favorite crypto service, the Palm Beach Letter, down in the description below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So, crypto has certainly been very, very interesting, over the past week. We had a major pullback on Monday. Basically, that was due to a lot of traders pulling profit. We've been on the 60-day surge. A lot of people were panicking because they thought crypto was going to crash. We're not going to crash. It was just a correction. So basically what we've seen is, a lot of investors in Bitcoin pulled their profits because they've seen 60 days worth of strong gains. And then obviously, the sell-off pressure filtered down to the other cryptos as well, and that's why we saw the sell-off. But the Fed has just released its updates and it's not raising interest rates, so that is why crypto is now on a surge. If we just have a look at Bitcoin here, we're seeing a strong bounce because the Fed have said they're not going to raise interest rates, and they think next year they're even going to bring interest rates down in 2024. And this has brought a lot of positivity back to the market. So let's have a look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is going to tell you a lot of where we go in the crypto bull run. So basically, let's have a look at the past 7 days. So we had that big sell-off a couple of days ago, big fall. That was basically all of the traders liquidating their profits. They want to pull their profits. And, we've been down since, but with the news out today that interest rates are rising and they're going to probably fall in 2024, we are seeing a correction. It's going to bring a lot of positivity back amongst crypto traders and the market in general. And this is basically, this is a really good thing. This is a very, very good thing. So what do I think is going to happen over the, as we leave 2023 into 2024? Well, I think between now and I would say the end of the year, we could see volatility. I think we're going to see pumps and we're going to see dumps. Who knows what's going to happen? No, I haven't got a crystal ball. Anyone who says they know exactly what's going to happen is a liar. But we can only do our best to try and predict what's going to happen. And basically, the best way to predict what's going to happen is look what happened in the past. This was the previous crypto bull run, and this is where we are at the moment. And I think we're going to keep going up. There's going to be corrections. We're not going to be on a parabolic, rise to infinity and beyond. There's going to be strong pumps, and then traders are going to pull their profits, and it's going to be dumps. So what are we going to see for the rest of the year? I think we're going to see pumps and dumps probably. I don't think we're going to go parabolic. I think we're going to see, maybe 3, 4, 5% gains, then the market dips and then goes up. But we've got all of these spot Bitcoin ETF applications ready to be approved in January 10th, and the news is some or a lot of them are going to be approved. And this means when they get approved, it's a news event. So I think either building up to that event, from say late December into early January, I think we're going to see a strong pump as a lot of traders are going to play the news. And I think when one of these ETFs get approved, or maybe a couple around about the 10th, I think we'll see a strong surge. And then what will happen is we will see a sharp drop. I think, somewhere around mid-January, maybe third week of January, we could see a drop. And it would be a pretty big drop as traders pull their profits. And there we go. But the thing is, it's not going to be just the Bitcoin ETFs. I think there's going to be some Ethereum ETFs. So basically in 2024, there's going to be a huge amount of liquidity pouring into crypto, assuming these ETFs get approved. So I think into the start of a new year, we're going to see we're going to see strong gains. Traders are going to be pouring money into Bitcoin. And then basically what's going to happen, we'll probably see some kind of dump after these applications get approved, assuming they do get approved. And then we'll basically be off and running again. So basically we're going to basically see this kind of chart, but there's going to be corrections along the way. We're not going to see a parabolic rise all the way. We've also got Bitcoin's halving in April. I think that's when really is going to be the proper start of a crypto bull run. So from April onwards, we're really going to see Bitcoin take off. So how that is kind of like what Bitcoin's going to do, but how is this going to play out across the entire crypto sphere? So basically what's going to happen is all the money is going to flow into the big crypto coins such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the top 10, top 20 coins. They'll have their surge probably early to mid next year. Then traders will take their money out. Then they'll pour their money into the smaller altcoins, the mid caps, all the good projects there. The mid cap altcoins are going to explode. And then what will happen? Traders will pull their money and then they'll put their money into the small caps. When I say small caps, I'm talking altcoins under 150 million with market caps. So basically, you're going to see the big coins go first, then they're going to sort of maybe tail off and correct. You're going to see the smaller mid caps coins around about 1 billion, 500 million surge and then drop off. And then probably, what we're going to see is then we're going to see the smaller altcoins and newer projects. All the money are going to flow into them. So, and basically, if you don't know, if you want to make the silly gains, the 100x's, 50x, 100x or more, it's all going to be about the smaller altcoins. Don't get me wrong, I'm not issuing financial advice. I'm not saying you go and invest in these things. I'm just telling you what is probably going to happen. So basically, I think we're seeing, Bitcoin's had its strong surge, but next year it's all going to be about altcoin season. The altcoin season is when money starts flowing into the smaller cryptos outside of, basically Bitcoin and Ethereum. So basically altcoin season is going to be crazy. I think the crypto bull run 2024 going into 2025 is going to be the last major crypto bull run we see. And it could be the biggest yet, especially for the smaller crypto altcoins and some of the projects. So that's what I expect to happen. I think this year's we're going to see pumps and dumps going into January. We're going to probably see a strong surge up until the approval of one of these spot Bitcoin ETFs being approved. We'll see a correction after that, and then Bitcoin and Ethereum will be off and running. And then keep your eye out for the smaller altcoins, because it will be altcoin season and they'll start having their major run as well. And some of them are going to go parabolic. And that brings me nicely onto the next part of the video, the 3 crypto coins that could absolutely surge in the crypto bull run. And I'm just going to sort of show you 3 projects that I really like. Now, I'm not telling you to buy them. I'm just reviewing them, just bringing them to your attention. So if you want to take a look for them yourself, you can. Any coins I mention here, always do your own research. And just know just know that crypto is a highly volatile asset. There's no guarantees next year, crypto is going to be parabolic. There could be a major world event, there could be a major war next year, financial calamity, some kind of global catastrophe that happens. If that happens, everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket. But if all plays out as we think, and there's no major global events next year to ruin it all, then next year is going to be amazing. So all of these coins are going to mention to you, they're coins. I personally invest in them. I've got them and I really like them, and I think they're going to do really well. So, but also if you want to look at them, please do your own research. And if you invest in any of these, never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is fun. Crypto's fun. Don't bet your house on it. Just if you want to invest, put a small amount of money in it and just treat it as fun. And if they take off, great. If not, not a worry. But I'm not telling you to invest in these. I'm just bringing them to your attention. So first one is Render, the Render network. So basically, Render is a distributed GPU rendering on the blockchain. So basically, this is kind of like offering basic computing power to AI, 3D content creation. Render is one of the top AI crypto coins. And also, before I carry on, I've got to mention the narratives and sort of hype are going to fuel the crypto bull run. The top narratives you need to keep an eye on are AI, gaming, and real world asset tokenization. And the Render coin here, the Render network coin, is basically an AI coin. So basically, this is an AI coin, provides computing power for basically content creators to create 3D content, graphics. So basically it says, through a blockchain marketplace, the RGPO compute network provides artists the ability to scale next generation rendering work at fractions of a cost and at orders of magnitude increases in speed and compared to the centralized GPU cloud. So basically it's offering, computing scaling solutions in the AI space. So that's basically what it is. It's computing. It's offering computing power to the content sort of community and sort of AI content solutions. So that's basically what Render is. So let's look at the Render price. So Render is on an absolute surge at the moment. So past day it's up 20%. The past month it's doubled in price. And where are we? If we look overall, so this was the last bull run, 2022, end of 2022, Render really took off. So yeah, it looks like Render is on a surge. How high can it go? We've got a market cap of 1.7 billion. If it reaches 20 million market cap by, its peak in the crypto bull run, that's going to be more than a 10x increase. It could be a lot more than that because AI is going to be a big deal and it's going to be a strong narrative in the crypto bull run. Yeah, it's not out of the realms of possibility this coin could 10x or more in the crypto bull run. I'm rubbish at price predictions. No one really knows, but yeah, that is a strong possibility. I think it's going to smash way past its previous all-time high of around $8. So yeah, this is one of my coins I own and I'm watching very, very closely. Now, the next one is Injective. So Injective is basically a DeFi protocol, and basically it's the fastest blockchain built for finance, plug-and-play Web3 modules. Injective ecosystem is reshaping a broken financial system with dApps, but highly interoperable, scalable, and truly decentralized. It's all about decentralized finance. So this is a DeFi coin. It's got some great partners. It's a massive project. Very high quality. It's got a very good team. One that I own, I'm very, very interested in. And Render has been on an absolute tear. So over the past 7 days, the past 24 hours, it's up 25%. Past 7 days, up 81%. And the past month, it's up around about 95% all time. Yeah. So basically, this is a previous crypto bull, yeah, it's going parabolic. So who knows how high Injective can go. I mean, it's got a market cap of 2.5 billion. Listening to some other crypto experts, it's not out of the realms of possibility this could end up with a market cap of 25 to 50 billion, you know, maybe even more. Could even go up to 100 billion by the, you know, its peak in the crypto bull run. I don't know. I'm not 100. I'm rubbish at price predictions, but this is definitely a potential 10 to 20x potentially, if everything plans out, of course. You know, if everything plans out, I think this could be a 10 or 20x coin. And it is absolutely surging at the moment. Also, just very quickly, just because these coins are surging, don't FOMO into them. Just don't buy them out of fear of missing out. Please do your own research and everything like that. If you want to invest in these coins, do your own research and just plan out your crypto portfolio, you know, properly. You know, don't just randomly buy them. You know, I've done that in the past, and it's just a recipe for, yeah, indecision, and yeah, you're not going to win that way. You want to plan out your crypto portfolio, set your money aside, and then basically hold them and just see what happens in the crypto bull run. So that's Injective, big project. So the next one is a gaming crypto. Now, in the crypto bull run, gaming's going to be one of the top, if not the top, narratives. There's a lot of hype around crypto gaming at the moment, and the absolute 800-pound gorilla in the room is Immutable X. Immutable X is basically the biggest player in the gaming industry. It offers all sorts of tools for designers to go in and create their own games. It's a massive kind of you know, sort of marketplace, you know, sort of tool for for designers and coders to go in there and create and launch their games. It's a massive open source studio, really. It's massive. It's got all sorts of partners. I think Immutable's just gone into Near Tokyo, which is it's the biggest gaming community run by Alex Becker, who's a gaming, you know, he's a gaming icon in the crypto space, and Immutable's just joined that. Immutable's massive, biggest crypto gaming company out there. And Immutable's going to be one crypto coin that's going to do pretty well out of a crypto bull run. So the market cap is 2.7 billion at the moment. Crypto gaming's going to be probably the biggest narrative. And I think Immutable's just going to do really well. It's up 6% in the past day. 7 days, it's up 52%. Past month, up 77%. Where we're looking at all time. So all time, it reached about 930. And I think Immutable is just starting its run. Obviously, there's going to be corrections on the way. It's not going to be parabolic, I don't think. You know, but, you know, Immutable is going to be one of those coins that could be, you know, good if everything plays out and investors really get behind this coin. It could be a 10 or 20x coin for sure. It's something I own. Very interesting project, and it's, you know, it's basically leading the biggest player and the strongest narrative in crypto, and I think gaming's going to be probably the biggest narrative in crypto, maybe along with AI and RWAs or real world asset tokenization. But Immutable is going to do very well. And the beautiful things about these projects I've told you, because sometimes with the smaller crypto coins, it could be an absolute pain to buy them because you can't buy them on centralized exchanges. You've got to get a crypto wallet such as MetaMask or Trust Wallet, connect it to, you know, either a decentralized exchange or a swapping service like Uniswap, and then you've got to do it that way. And if you're not really crypto sufficient, it could be a real pain to buy because, you know, it can be expensive, especially if you're buying it on Ethereum's blockchain, and yeah, it puts a lot of people off. But all of these coins, you can buy all of them on Coinbase, and you can buy all of them on Coinbase and Binance, I do believe. So you can literally fund your Coinbase or Binance account, and then buy them with a click of a mouse. So yeah, very, very easy to buy and very, very easy to sell if you want to get out of your positions quickly. So that is what I have for you. I've given you a market update and the 3 coins that I think I'm keeping an eye on. I mean, they're going to do very well in the crypto bull run, assuming everything goes to plan. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. I mean, crypto, if there's a major event next year, global event that harms the markets, then everything could go south. But if the spot Bitcoin ETFs get, approved, interest rates stay steady or they go down, and the positivity about crypto remains high, and there's no major global news events that could harm the financial markets, then 2024 and 2025 are going to be absolutely insane for crypto. Fortunes are going to be made, and I think a lot of people are going to make a lot of money potentially if all plans out. Obviously, I'm going to finish by saying nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for educational and research purposes only. Any kinds of mentioning, I'm not telling you to buy them. If you want to look into them, do your own research. If you decide to invest in them, never invest more than you can afford to lose. Because one thing I learned about crypto's always got a way of keeping you humble. It's a very volatile asset. Know if you're going to play in the crypto sphere, you can make a lot of money, but you could lose a lot of money, if not all of your money as well. So you have been warned. I'll finish by saying, if you want to, if you enjoy my updates, why not join my Crypto Insider newsletter? It's completely free to join. I'll link to this page in the comment description below. Just come here, click the button, enter your email, and once you've joined, you'll receive my updates and research every week. So that is what I've got for you. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you got some value out of this video, and I will speak to you soon.